Guam's Track and Field Federation is sending 17 athletes to the Micronesian Games in Yap. The last time Guam was represented at the Games was back in 2010, with Derek Mandell, Genie, Gerardo, and Jeofry Limtiaco leading the way. Team Guam took home 28 medals in the 2010 Games, and most recently came home with 75 medals from the Micronesia Championships held in Saipan for junior and senior competitors.
It's always good to go up against the best in the region, and since Micronesia Games brings out the best in the Micronesia region, it's always good to test ourselves against that type of competition. We're kind of known in the region for being strong in distance, mid-distance to long distance, so we hope to continue that with this team. I expect that at the very least from the 800 on up to even the half marathon, I think we should be able to get some medals.
Regine Tagadi has a shot at stepping onto the podium in the 100 and 400 meter events. Tagadi is one of the most decorated athletes on this year's team. Heading to the MicroGames, she says training has definitely stepped up since running for the Naval Academy.
Staying really disciplined, but whether it comes to like workouts or practice, whether it's just like waking up in the morning or stuff like that, like little things are really what matters the most, like when it comes to recovery. One of the big things was, for me especially, was being disciplined with like my diet. Like I know everybody here loves food. We all love our Chamorro food, our Filipino food, but that's one of the things you gotta like try to limit or at least control.
The team is looking to carry the momentum from the Saipan competition and already have their eyes set on next year's Pacific Games. Distance runner Ryan Matienzo will be stepping onto the track for his first Micronesian Games.
Basically, I did a lot of changes. Road race is way different than the track. It's not how you attack the course. It's basically who you're racing with, who you're gonna compete there, who's gonna stay with you, who you're gonna stay with. I'm looking forward to PR on the 5K and the 10K because it's course flat. I never run on the track.
Janina Chris is coming off a double gold medal performance at the Micronesia Championships. Janina took the 800-meter and 1,500-meter races and also won the Most Outstanding Female Performance Award.
It's been quite a privilege. I'm really proud to represent our island, and I hope to continue doing that, make our island proud. But yeah, this is a big stepping stone. I've never been to the Games, and really excited to see what's going to happen.
Team Guam departs island on July 10th with the mission of bringing home some hardware. Guam Olympic track runner Josh Illustri says there's no added pressure to win. Just go out there and perform and let the training speak for itself.
We're all really focused. I think we want to come back with some hardware. I think that's the goal right now. I know some of the athletes really want to break the MicroGames record, like especially for like the 1,500 or like the 800. But yeah, I mean, overall, we want to have like a good trip, get to connect with the other athletes from the other sports, and yeah, just make it a fun trip.
In tennis news, number 3 Yuta Shimizu of Japan won his second singles title of the year after defeating number 6 Yuichi Ito 6-3, 6-2 in the final of the 2018 Kings Guam Futures, an ITF Pro Circuit event presented by Docomo Pacific and Hilton Guam Resort and Spa. Held at the Hilton Tennis Courts, the 19-year-old Shimizu, ranked as high as number 5 in the world in the ITF Junior Combined ranking, brings his winning record with him into the ITF Pro Circuit, 22-10 for the year in the singles and 23-10 for the year in doubles.